Right, I'm going to apologise in advance if I end this live early. Just taking some medicine, so it's going to start kicking in. The moment I start feeling extra drowsy, I will end the live. Right, Tumble, what should we call him? What's his name? Something Willis? I don't know. We'll call him Bruce Willis. The Just call him Bruce, the Brucey. Who's a? Oh, no, they're all in it. Call him the ginger one. Ginger. That's it, Ginger. I forgot. Mr. Ginger. Mr. Ginger, who's very easy to spot amongst the leaves and the grass. Right. I reached out to you to try to be transparent, to say that because I'm friends with Emma now, doesn't mean I'm necessarily friends with, I got a problem with you. I was straight up. I said I had a problem with Ash. Never badmouth Emma. Never badmouth you. In fact, even stuck up for you a little bit, which I'm beginning to regret now. I never had any bad intentions towards you. And I listened to your stories about, acting about how, you know, passive, was it? Not aggression, but acting like you're living at Larry Large, that you drink champagne at $400 a bottle or a glass, I don't know. That shit don't faze me. But you backdoored me by doxing my chat to Axel and Ash. Now, you think I owe you something because many years ago I walked past my missus and I had my camera on and you could see the back of it and you could see a tattoo. And I reached out to you a couple of years ago because I knew that I thought back then you was one of these anti-speedo people. So I thought you'd be a good person to reach out to. And I took a picture of my missus' ID card, which had the date of birth on it to prove that she was well into her 30s. So, and you went on Exposure TV and you said that. Now, I believe you was in the side of the truth because if, for example, okay, you can't either way, I don't owe you nothing. Either you believed that my missus was 13 years old, means that you were willing to back her bacon bonds, which she isn't 13. I know who I am. I'm not one of those. Or you just went up there and told the truth because you had no reason why not to. Probably gained a bit of credibility for it. When you weren't going to lose anything by telling people exactly what I sent you a couple of years ago. So, but like with Ash, he betrayed me, and now what you've done, you betrayed me. Don't. There is nothing in that chat which I'm worried about because there's no ill malice to any of my friends. So I'm calling you out again and again and again, Humble. You're out here in this land. You're not a million miles from me. You love traveling around. Let's how about we settle this man to man. We're about the same age, probably about the same height. I don't know, I guess from looking at you. Man to man, don't be scared. You give it all the big gangster online and you can hire people to go and throw bricks through people's windows. At the same time, accusing other people of damaging property. It was clear to see that, you seem to have a lot to say about a property being damaged. Those bricks, but, let's not play these silly gangster games, man. This ain't gangster games. It's just two men that got a beef with each other. I mean, you can go down that route if you want, but it's not a very happy ending, is it, for anybody? So, what I suggest you do, ginger orange, I suggest you get in contact with me and you arrange to meet me because You are a traitor. I have done nothing. Emma knows I've been talking to you. I told Emma I'll talk to you. I told Emma I wanted to clear the air, that I don't have a problem with him. Emma knows I didn't have a problem with her. She said it on the lives. In the lives, you can see where she's mentioned people like Dave and Humble, and she said, I know that she said, I know that I don't have a problem with them. She said that on the live a couple of days ago. She said out and clear, loud and clear. Everybody heard it. So what made you feel like you wanted to dox my chat today? Not today, to those people who doxed it online. Do you really think I'm bothered about what I sent you? It's mainly, I think you should be more worried about what you sent me. I think you should definitely be more worried about what you sent me. All this absolute crap. And by the way, your relative who you claim works for Trump, who was in the SAS, you might want to give him a call because you might have compromised him if it's true, that story. Because I'm pretty sure that if he works for the Secret Service, it's supposed to be secret. So, and you put his own name out there, probably put him in a lot of danger as well, because there's a lot of people around the world that that will target people like that, because of they were in the SAS. So you've really put your own relatives in danger by doing that, by telling the whole world, compromising what your own relative, and even if he wasn't in the SAS, and if he wasn't working for Donald Trump, just by you putting that out there, it could put him in danger. I'll tell you a little story of, a friend of mine was sitting in a pub in Ireland. A kid, probably around about the age of 10, came up behind him with a 9, jacket straight in the back of his nut. He did it just to make a name for himself because his profile picture was of him when he was a squatty. And even though all the conflict had ended, young ones want to climb up. Good afternoon, Paddy Mac. I'm going to end this in a minute because my meds are seriously kicking in now. But I put the call out to Tumble Dryer before I took my medicine. So, Tumble, you have no excuse. Are you a man? Or are you a mouse? Are you a man that's going to hide behind people and behind coppers? Are you going to send an army of coppers to my house? All right, Paddy Mac, I'll sub to your channel anyway. Are you going to send an army of coppers to my house? Are you going to send an army of other people? You're going to try and ambush me? You're going to put like a hit team out there? What? Because little Jimmy G and E called you out. Show what you are, man. If I lose it, if I have my kneecaps gone or something like that, due to me calling you out, that means you're the biggest fucking. Oh my god! It's your time. It's your time to step up now, Humble. It's your time to step up. Yeah, I know. England is hilarious. It's your time to step up now, and just me and you, nobody else. Or fair play, man, if you want. I'm not really fussed. If you want to play these big boys games and talk like a big gangster man, talk like you can have people doused in something that wasn't in there, and we all know the subliminal threats. At some point, you're gonna have to prove yourself. At some point, if you're gonna live that kind of life, you have to show the people around you that you can do things yourself. Otherwise, the people around you that are supporting you will turn on you. It's a fact. They will. Works for Trump. Yeah, he's just blown his cover. Even put his own name out there. I never forgive a traitor, Tumble. Tumble dry needs fixing. See you later, everybody. And nice one, England. If you can share his link in the chat when I'm about to end the live now, anyway, the chat probably still be going. About to pass out.